So hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is feartheredgaming and today I'm gonna show you the Alan Wake 2 Nightsprings DLC, and I'm gonna test the FSR 3 FG mod. So let's get started with it. And so first of all, I'm gonna show you the files and how to do the stuff. You'll know that all that stuff, files moving and copying the files, everything kind of. First of all, you have to download this mod, which is named DLSS to FSR 3 0.90 is Nukem 9, which is available for free to download at Nexus Mods. And this is the old version of DLSS 3.5. There is no the game is not updated to DLSS 3.7 yet, so we're gonna test the older version. Obviously, which is the game is currently running right now, which is DLSS 3.5 version. And first of all, you have to just copy these two files, nvngx.dll. Just listen to this carefully. You have to copy these steps carefully, otherwise the game version or the mod will not work in this updated game version. So you have to just copy these two files like nvngx.dll and this DLSS G to FSR 3 MD is beta.dll, and this disable signature checks these three files. Copy these files to your game file directory and just paste it here. I already do that, so I will not do it here. So just double click on this and run this, select yes, and let's run the game. Everything is done. That's all you can do for now. I'm gonna quick test my, let me say, afterburner overlay. Start this overlay and just start the game. Let's see how much FPS can we get over the RTX 3060 Ti and Ryzen 5 3600 configuration, which is my PC basically. So I just disabled the NVIDIA shadow play overlay for the FPS, so I can clearly show you the FPS of MSI Afterburner. And I'm going to continue this because the expansions are already released in 8th June patch, which is called the Nightsprings DLC, and there is already 3 chapters. This is so very much excited to play this game, man. I think you guys are already excited to play this game because this game was so good when it's released, and the cinematic graphics, gameplay are so good. The story is also very good. I'm gonna skip this on.
As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town.
So we're getting like,
work to do.
I'm gonna turn up the sound, turn it down the sound a little bit so you can properly hear my mic sound as well. Please ignore the background noise if there is any, because the ceiling fan is going over high speed. It's so hot summer weather in India, so please ignore that. And yes, I'm going to set it to 64%, I think. Yeah, okay. And the graphic settings, I will show the graphic settings are right now. It's full screen 1080p and DLAA. Basically the DLAA is the highest quality you can get over the game. The DLSS upscaler and DLSS frame generation enabled. I will disable it right now because I want to show you the FPS difference over here. And all these effects, motion blur, film grain, I don't like this one. Lens distortion, I hate these effects, so I disabled. You can enable it, it's for your choice, it's your preference. And quality preset is gonna be custom. Post processing, I hate this, like bloom and depth of field, I don't like this one. So texture resolution set to be ultra, everything set to high, everything set to shadow filtering high and shadow detail high. Screen space ambient occlusion is also set to enabled. Fog quality also high. Scattered object density ultra, everything. Ray tracing off, obviously. And let's get back to the game. So you're now getting like 44 FPS, and the frame time is very, not that like you cannot play this. Definitely you can play this with the native settings, but there are, like, as per you can see that there is some like slower movement or some low frame rate issues, low frame rate because of the ultra high graphics. And if I enable frame generation right now, which is FSR 3 frame generation and upscale by DLSS DLA, and the native quality is DLA, set to DLA quality, and DLSS frame generation is on because I already enabled the mod. And this option only should work if you have the hardware based GPU scheduling option turned on in your Windows game settings. Keep remember that. Now otherwise you will not get able to, you will not be able to work this mod in this game. You have to turn that on, hardware based GPU scheduling option in the Windows game settings, otherwise the option, this mod option will not work, this mode will not work, DLSS frame generation. Okay, let's see how much FPS can you get with it. So we are getting like 79, very good FPS, over 40 FPS, like, and there is no like ghosting as far I can see.
Who else wants a top up? Me. Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will
This
do.
is so good, man.
Let me just grab a fresh pot.
Let's see what we can do.
I love the medium rare burgers here.
So there is definitely no ghosting or UI issues as far as I can see.
Another cup. I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other. We hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named
Oh, that grandma over here is like looking very sexy, man. That grandpa. Oh, sorry, grandmother. Grandma, I think I wanted to say grandma, but I said grandfather. What the fuck?
Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes.
Okay, we are getting like 90s,
Oh, I don't.
80s, and this is with DLAA, deep learning anti-aliasing on, which is the highest quality you can achieve in the game. And this is a 1080p resolution, so we're gonna test like DLSS quality right now. Maybe, yeah, 720p render resolution and 1080p output resolution, and with the DLSS frame generation option on, and let's see how much can we get, how much FPS can we, performance can we get from this one, this mode. Texture resolution should be set to, I think, high, because this game consumes a lot of VRAM, which we don't have actually, because RTX 3060 Ti supports 8 GB of VRAM, which is not enough, I have to say this, which is not enough in 2024 and upcoming in 2025, because a lot of games gonna consume a lot of VRAM, like Black Myth Wukong, and already more games are coming. So that Horizon Forbidden West is already is gonna consume a lot of VRAM. It consumes already a lot of VRAM. Scattered object density I will set to this option to medium. Okay, this option is not really that much. You will not look into this when you play the game. And everything is set to high. Otherwise, DLSS quality. Let's see how much FPS can we get over this one. Yeah, definitely. We are a big improvement, a huge improvement over here. We are getting like 100 FPS plus over DLA quality. DLA deep learning anti-aliasing mode, and this is DLSS quality. Everything set to ultra, except the scattered object density is set to medium, and we are getting a very good amount of FPS boost over here. 100 plus FPS, and there is no lag starting
Here's
as
your
far as I can
coffee.
see.
How do you juggle running this diner? Your word century.
And this area is like a coffee diner kind of shop,
So much.
and everything is set to very. There are so many people and objects to be rendered over here. I should turn the RTX option on really, because I would like to see the reflections, because we are getting a very good FPS right now. So definitely we're gonna test this one too. RTX on. We should set this to high, maybe. Oh, okay, we are RTX high. DLSS reconstruction should be set to on, then direct lighting also on, and path trace indirect lighting high. Okay, let's see how it goes, man. It's so demanding right now. The game is set to highest quality over visual experience. Yeah, but definitely you can play this. Okay, no. Yeah, there are significant FPS drop, like RTX on and FPS drop kind of meme is going on over here. Yes, 48 FPS, man. But the game looks so much better than previous. Look at the reflection. You think it should be a lot of better in the DLA option maybe.
I work extremely hard.
So I recommend definitely RTX off with
Naturally
this
talented.
expansion, because RTX is very bad to implement this in every game right now. It reduces so much FPS.
Compared gotta find what you wanna do and do it. I believe in you.
Wow. You just changed my entire way of looking at the world.
Okay, I should turn down the
No
RTX option, man. RTX option is really. I think I should turn off the path tracing, maybe. Yes. Let's see. I can. Yes, I should. Yes, yes, yes. Path tracing, indirect lighting should be set to off, and transparency should be set to. Maybe. Okay, let's set to high, and direct lighting set to on, and DLSS reconstruction set to also on. Oh, if you turn RTX on high, then the path tracing indirect lighting will be also set to high. That's not good, because in the Cyberpunk game we saw already that you have to set this path tracing option to be high, medium, low, and there are separate option to ray trace reflections or shadows to the options are separate, but these options are already combined merged together. If you turn this on, down, off, or this will be also turned down. Okay, should we do that same? And DLSS ray reconstruction is on. Let's test this, and everything set to ultra. Yes, now we're getting very good quality over. Performance also is very good, but keep remember that you have to turn that frame generation option on, otherwise this will not give you as much quality in the game, because this game is so demanding. And if we turn down RTX, sorry, that mode off, frame generation off, now see how much FPS can we drop over there. 35 FPS, 30 FPS, very bad. There are so much lags, input delays, frame rate spikes. So we should set this to always on, and the optimized settings should not be the higher options only, because the texture resolution can also be set to medium or high settings, and texture filtering, volumetric lighting, everything is set to be high, shadow filtering. Okay, so this is this time I'm gonna set the optimized settings, because I don't want the lowest FPS possible with this mod. I want the highest FPS possible with this mod, and with the very good quality also. So I want to say show you the optimized settings for this mod. Ray tracing also definitely off, ray reconstruction off, transparency should be set to off, and let's go. This is the, I think, main very good option to optimize settings for this mode, because you want to get some good FPS boost with this one. If you have a 45 FPS or 50 FPS, you're gonna get 100 FPS, because the frame generation mode is gonna double your FPS basically. So okay, this is optimized settings, and we're gonna get 90 FPS. Definitely very good, not bad.
Most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Where's the pie plates? Yes.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
So the VRAM consumption is like 7.52 GB, which is very high,
Is Nightsprings
because we are setting at the ultra settings right now.
competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Very good amount of performance we're getting with this mod till today in the Nightsprings DLC of Alan Wake 2. And thank you so much for once again for supporting me all these years for my channel and doing stuffs. Oh, we cannot open this yet.
I better take these plates back to the service window.
Oh, service window. What is the service window? Okay. I see.
Excuse me. Can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh,
I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime trilogy. I'll grab you a copy.
As far as can I see, there is no ghosting. There are no ghosting and UI issues, as you can see. It's very buttery smooth. The game also feels very buttery smooth. It's not like giving fake frames and stuff as other games in the FSR 3 mod do. It's really giving me, I think, 100 plus FPS, and it's not only about the FPS, it's also the smoothness, and the input latency is also lower. You cannot feel any input latency. Okay, we have to change or do something. So basically, if you have played Alan Wake 2, you gotta know this kind of how this game works. Like case diary opens and there are pages to find, solve clues and mysteries, and you have to do this stuff. So I'll not go over there.
You better not cross any pages.
Definitely not gonna go over there.
No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop here and let's get to the main menu and see how much FPS can we get over that another on DLC, which is, I mean, there are a total of 3 stories chaptered in the Nightsprings DLC expansion. So there was the episode 1, which I already played the number 1 fan, and episode 2 can be North Star. So let's see this. Let's watch this one. How much FPS can we get over here? And I will not change the settings so many times because I really want to watch the gameplay experience and properly the benchmark experience also. Yes, this is we're gonna play as the control character. I didn't really play control, so if you guys had played control, you will know this girl's name. I don't know this girl's name because I didn't play control, but we already got that game for free in Epic Game Store, and this is, oh, this is sick. This looks sick, man. We are already now on the graphics, everything set to high, and DLSS quality and FSR 3 frame generation set to on. And texture filtering, texture resolution should be set to high, and this time we'll set to ultra. Everything's maxed out, man. Keep them maxed out. Scattered object density set to medium. This is the ultimate optimized settings for this option because you're not gonna really see the ground level of the game. Like you will not see the ground of the game. The mouse movement and the control movement set to the medium height of the protagonist character. So you wanna watch out for this tiny little bit of paper or artifacts or some kind of whatever the things are in the ground which are eating your FPS. So I am going to set that to medium settings, and rate test also I think I should test this to high right now, and path trace interlacing also, yes, because this area has too many ray trace shadows and reflections. And let's see how much can we get. Yeah, man, we are getting like solid 60s, 58. The game looks so good, my god, man, so good. Oh, we have to collect that key, right? What is the key? What is the key?
You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
Oh my god, what is happening? $238. I think 238 is the passcode maybe for this one. Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Until now. You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me.
So we are gonna very deep down to like 50 FPS, and the game looks so much better, man,
Hello?
with the RTX option on.
Is anybody here?
But I'm not gonna set to RTX high because of it's consumes so much FPS and it doesn't feel like necessary to play a game. I don't feel the RTX option is necessary to feel or properly experience a play a game. I'm gonna set this to off because I'm gonna dip by so many FPS down in this mode. The game feels a lot much smoother in this optimized settings, which is DLSS quality, FSR 3 frame generation on, post processing quality set to, I think it's set to medium, right? And everything texture resolution high. And these are the optimized settings. With the frame generation mode, definitely. If you are not gonna play with the frame generation mode, so there are another settings for you guys. But I recommend you deeply that you guys enable the option because this option works so good on this game,
This place really
Alan
makes me
Wake.
want a coffee. But I guess that's the point.
So we don't have any weapons. Oh my god. How can I?
What the fuck are those?
Oh my god. Oh. Why are they not doing anything? Oh my god, this game is so dark, man. This game is so dark. Okay, we're getting like 100 FPS with the mostly highest settings in the game. The RTX 3060 Ti and Ryzen 5 3600. So basically, this is the map of Alan Wake 2 and the similar gameplay, because this is also the DLC expansion of.
You think there's something there?
I will try to avoid any kind of spoilers for you guys. I'll not do that kind of story missions or
Get inside the light.
gameplays.
Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
So this is the Control DLC.
Should I lie?
Okay, so we're gonna test that. This DLC, which is named Time Breaker, which is gonna set to, I think, the Quantum Break world or Quantum Break characters. Okay, we are now getting 159 FPS because there are not that much of objects here. Yes, this is definitely the Quantum Break character. Quantum Break is also a very good game by this Remedy Entertainment, Remedy Studios.
We wanted to
And the
talk.
facial animation
It's
looks
awesome
expression
to do this
extremely good.
with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video game.
It's happening.
Time Breaker the
And
video.
FMV as well. It's so cool.
Of course, that was part of the previous game as well.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
I could talk about this.
Okay, so I will not test this one because if I test this one, so much of the story will be revealed and
Many versions of
some guys will get spoilers.
Breaker Branch.
I really don't want to give you spoilers about this game because this game is so good about
For his lost
hiding the
love
story.
while he's
And we are currently now in the highest settings we can achieve. DLSS quality, frame generation, FSR 3 frame generation on, and everything mostly is set to high. You don't really set to texture resolution ultra because you don't really see the difference between medium, high and ultra. These kind of optimized settings are there. This is the most optimized settings for frame generation. and definitely ray tracing is set to off. So guys, thank you so much for watching and supporting. Please like the video, share, and keep your thoughts, comments in the comment section. Definitely leave your thoughts and comments motivate me a lot to do these videos kind of stuff. And I really apologize to you for not doing a voiceover video in the recent few months. So yeah, definitely there are a lot of games coming like God of War Ragnarok and also Black Myth Wukong, but Black Myth Wukong sadly has Genovo, so we may not get that game on our hands. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you, keep loving, keep supporting. Till then, goodbye.